here for you to end it all. Why do we quit when it gets rough? Why do we lie to those we love? Why do we quit when it gets rough? And I just wanna say
Halo, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie na dziwnym streamku z dziwnej gry i odpaliłem tą grę zobaczycie zaraz sami, o co mi chodzi tutaj, co i jak. Czekajcie, muzyczkę, dobra, muzyczkę wyklikniemy, bo już nie będzie nam potrzebna. Tutaj odpalmy to, odpalmy Psychiatrist Simulator. To się tak chyba powinno nazywać. O, czekajcie, żeby się to tylko dobrze przechwyciło. O, dobra. Ja usunę nawet donację, może cel donacji. Tak wygląda główne menu w tej grze. Serio. Tak wygląda menu główne. Jak sobie klikniemy na credits, Psychiatrist Simulator, www.bensound.com, to chyba muzyka, game made by www i hrabiary.com, Łukasz Olszewski, Lukas Hrabiary Dubbing, Mr. Jacobs YouTube English Teacher Place. Tak cała gra wygląda. Dajmy sobie nową grę. Nową grę. I tu się chyba po prostu wybiera poziom poprzez kliknięcie na tego ludzika. No i dobra. I siedzimy sobie na fotelu. Możemy włączyć światło. Na przykład tam. I tu możemy włączyć. I to możemy na przykład zaświecić i to głównie tyle rzeczy, co możemy tu robić. Mamy jakąś książkę. Coś jest tu opisane, nie wiem co. Nie chce mi się tego czytać. To wygląda źle. Tu jest druga książka, jakaś z pacjentami. A pani ma ładną twarz. No i tacy są pacjenci. Tu jeszcze mogę z tego co widziałem zadzwonić gdzieś.
Mental Hospital. How can I help?
No i tam są drzwi. O, siema.
I'm Lucas Ethrabari. My mind's a very dark place and I need some help to get to the bright side.
Dobra, ziomek powiedział, że jak się nazywa i że jego umysł jest jakby w ciemnym miejscu i chciałby, żeby pomóc mu na jasną stronę mocy się dostać. Dobra, to może dajmy tak. Czy mógłby opisać to ciemne miejsce?
Could you describe the dark place?
Będzie zapis,
I
tak
have
będzie.
nightmares every night, and when I wake up, the world looks like my nightmares.
Powiedział, że no w nocy jak śpi to ma koszmary, a jak się budzi to świat wygląda tak samo jak w koszmarach. Dobra, i tutaj czy może opisać swoje koszmary i czy krzyczy kiedy śpi, chyba to o to chodzi, czy zasypia, being sleep to chyba kiedy zasypia. I tu jest jeszcze describe your world. Dobra, 2 dolce za tą grę. Nie wiem, ja mam za darmo, ale muszę nagrać filmik, dlatego to powstaje. Ale 2 dolce to ja myślę, że to jest dobra cena. Tylko, że trzeba tą grę kupować na promocji, jak jest na przykład za pół dolca. Myślę, że by opisał te koszmary. Ej,
Could you describe those nightmares?
okej.
Last night, I was near this building, and it had a megaphone on it, and said, "Become a zebra or die." And there were all these zebras around. So I became one, and then a man killed me with a chainsaw.
A to niezłe koszmary ma. Tu równie dobrze można by było limerkę, bo tu o zebrach, kurczę, zebra, kiedyś też się śmieszkowała, że miała jakiś taki że walki z zebrą jechał gdzieś, czy coś takiego. No, to tutaj miał megafon i chcieli, żeby zebrą był. No i był zebrą, to go ktoś zabił piłą łańcuchową. Czy
Do
każdej
you
nocy
have
masz
dreams like
takie
this
same?
every night?
Yeah, I've had thousands of them. I write them in my notebook.
Ja bym mu radził odstawić jakieś te narkotyki. Powiedz mi więcej o swojej przeszłości. Czy byłeś abused? To nie jest jakby molestowany. Only crazy people have dreams like this. Dobra, niech
Tell me
opowie
more
o
about your
przeszłości.
past.
I'm a quiet guy. I keep to myself. So I was bullied pretty heavily at school. And my home life's not great.
Okej, czyli by się znęcali nad nim w szkole i
Tell
dobra.
me about your home life.
No to tak w skrócie.
Well, my parents hate each other, and my mom screams at my father every day.
Have you any friends?
I have one good friend, but I only hang out with him once a month.
O, nie ma przyjaciół. Anxious to jest... dobra, czy czegoś się
Are you
boisz?
scared of something?
People scare me because I can only imagine them laughing at me.
Do you feel lonely?
No, I'm a solitary person. I don't really get enjoyment from interacting with other people.
Widać. Do you feel like pathetic loser? Dobra.
Do you feel sad?
Set.
Sadness is all that I feel.
I teraz się powinna taką muzyczkę puścić Modwordów tego Karego Julesa.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Thanks for your time.
Okej, chyba mu nie pomogliśmy. To był Ersarabi Bibi? Nie, to był jakiś Ewan. Może Lukas? To chyba on był. Anxiety. Schizoid, antisocjal. Clonazepam. Peridical, halo, peridical value. Halo, nie pukać. Dobra, go. O, babeczka z miniaturki. Siema. Teraz się zastanawiam, czy się na przykład gra nie zawiesiła. Budżet tej gry poszedł na muzykę.
My name is Anna Abrahimowicz.
Siema.
My friend told me that you can read human mind.
O
I am
kurde.
curious if you can do that with mine.
Ma język. I'm a the wizard.
What exactly made you come here?
Sometimes I feel very tense. I don't know what to do with myself. I have to drink vodka to dull myself. Sometimes I cut my arms too.
Why do you cut yourself?
Sometimes the pain is too much and I need to do it to relieve it.
Okej. Is this state
Why don't you just calm down?
It isn't so simple like you think. I can't control my mind, so I came here.
Do you feel lonely too?
Sometimes too, but not too often. I am a solitary person.
Zrendam głowy.
Tell me about your past. Any traumas?
I was bullied in school a little because of my anger issues, but nothing serious.
Do you meet with other alcoholics like you? O, czy dobra.
Do you drink alone?
Yes, in my room, because I don't like socializing that much.
Are you in conflict with anybody?
Recently, I fought with my dad because he doesn't like my drinking.
Ruski akcent w angielskim.
Have
jest
you any
piękny.
other addictions?
Yes, I do love to gamble and I do love hardcore things, like
Hard
being
bus.
humiliated in bed, tied and beaten.
Kurde. Co tutaj odkrywamy?
Do you feel stable?
No, I feel like being on a roller coaster.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for tomorrow.
Sure, I have free time tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon. To ta Anna Abrahimowicz. Anxiety. Nie, drug addiction. Tak, drug addiction, fetyszyzm, sadyzm. Nie sadyzm, masochizm. Dobra, co by jej dać? Antydepresant. Benzopianides. Clonazepam jej damy. I halopy ten. Kurde. Dobra, chodź kolejny. Siema, ziomek. Grzyj syrop na gardło. Na alkoholu. Myślę, że to by było...
I am Ivan Arash. I was sent here because I fought with my mother about the cameras which she planted in my room.
What? Kameras?
What? Cameras?
She mounted them near my desk, but I can't see them because they are made of abracoin substance.
What is abracoin?
Abracoin is a substance made by government to spy on me.
This is bullshit.
Did you talk about this with your parents?
They are with government. They are my enemies.
Uh,
Do you hear voices?
Government puts a chip in my mind, so I hear them talking about me.
Did you tell that to your friends?
nie, oni są dotąd.
I don't have friends. They all are with government.
You should kill yourself. To nie jest mój psychiatra.
Do you think about killing yourself?
No, I want them dead.
Have you fought with anybody?
No, I only defend myself.
Why did you come here?
Po co tu
My
przylazłeś?
mother sent me here.
Do you feel depressed?
Sometimes.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Te wszystkie miny, które tutaj ustami O, ciemno. Daj mi światło. Więcej światło. Światło. Arasz. Schizow to jest chyba to. Coś na schizofrenię jest? Dajmy mu to. Nie wiem co to. Limerka by wiedziała.
St. Elizabeth Mental Hospital. How can I help?
Anna Abrahimowicz. Lukas. Trabari. Iwona Kop. Tej nie było. Iwan Arasz to on był. Tylko nie wiem co się tu dzieje teraz. Emilia Ołów bardziej. Erik Harris. Emma Kat. Włosy tu sztucznie wyglądają. Patrycja Omen. Ta muzyczka w tle. Oczy wklejone. Edycja romanów 42, coś tu było. No, poczekamy co tu z tego wyjdzie. Nie wiem, bo... O, drugi dzień. Coś się zmieniło? Chyba nic. Kurczę, każda w innym miejscu. Tu inaczej, tu inaczej. Dawaj następnego. Siema. Teraz się wczytuję pewnie. Powiem wam ciekawą rzecz. Ta gra zajmuje ponad 2 gigabajty.
Hey, Matthew Blaze here. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
I'm so happy to be here. I can talk with someone.
What do you want to talk about?
We can talk about everything. I just like talking.
So, let's talk.
What do you want to talk about?
Tell me about your day.
Yeah, it was pretty okay. I met a new friend and he invited me to a party.
Do you have girlfriend?
Yeah, she loves me. She calls me cute and sweet.
Do you have friends?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends. I'm the life of the party.
Why can't you talk with friends?
I always wanted to talk with a shrink.
Tell me about your parents.
They love each other, and they love me.
Do you feel anxious?
Nope, I'm always relaxed.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure, thanks for your time.
Aha, to było szybkie. To był ten ziomek taki... Ten. Nie wiem co to PD jest, ale... Narcissistic PD dajmy mu na razie. Myszka to sobie tam coś kurczę, nic mu nie dajemy, żadnych tych lekarstw. Okej. Go następny. O, wróciła babeczka ruska. Siema. Hello. Hej.
I've cut myself again.
No hej.
Could you show me?
I've cut my stomach because I was so sad and angry that I couldn't resist.
Kurde.
When I cut myself, I felt relief. of
Zdejmą
mental
mi
pain.
kanał. Normalnie zdejmą mi.
Physical pain is way milder.
You should go to hospital, so doctors would sew up the wounds.
Yeah, maybe, yes.
You should discover alternative relaxing methods.
I searched for many years, but it's the only way to deal with it.
Did you drink vodka while this episode?
Yeah, I drank 1 liter.
O kuźwa.
Did your parents react to that?
No, I didn't show them.
Do you plan to do it today again?
I feel alright today.
Te ruchy, Mark.
Did anything happen that triggered this situation?
No, it was normal day.
Do your friends know about that?
Yes, they think that I am crazy, but I don't care.
O.
What is your plan for today?
I plan to watch movies with my friend.
O, będzie oglądać filmy.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for tomorrow.
Sure, I have free time tomorrow afternoon.
Free time tomorrow afternoon. Dobra, i ona co tu sobie? Gra staje się coraz dziwniejsza, tak. Myślałem, że to będzie zła gra, takie typowe gry z kosza, jak to na tym, ale kurde. Ej.
Sent to Elizabeth Mental Hospital.
I want to
How
make an
can I
appointment with psychologist.
So, you want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patients. Please say
Anna
name of
Ibrahimovic.
occupation. Sent to Elizabeth Mental Hospital. How can I help?
O, siema, wrócił gościu.
I feel
Cześć.
terrible.
O,
Tell me about yesterday.
Last night was horrible. I entered my home and there were chains on the walls. They were everywhere. I opened the door to the bathroom and in the mirror I saw my reflection. But it wasn't me, it was this dark creature. And on the walls there were faces of children screaming and laughing and crying. In the bath there was this dead fetus.
Aha.
I woke up screaming.
Was it your house?
Yes, it happened in my house, but in my head.
Tell me about your day.
After waking up, I went to school, and I was really depressed, and everyone laughed at me like always.
Tell me more about school.
Every day's the same. People think I'm weird, and they laugh at me. I know I'm a weirdo.
Tell me about your parents.
My father got into debt because he's self-employed and only works 4 hours a day. He's an alcoholic too. And my mother screams at him every day.
Did your parents always hate each other?
Yeah, even when I was 6, they were arguing.
Is your mother protective of you?
Yeah, my mother cares if I have clothes, if I have problems. Not like my father.
Have you any siblings?
No, I'm an only child.
Did you tell your friends about that situation?
Yeah, and they laughed at me.
No. Yep.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Thanks for your time.
Okej.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Mental
I want to
hospital.
make an
How
appointment
can
with
I
a
help?
psychologist.
So, you want to make an
On
appointment
się
with a
jak nazywał?
psychologist, the one of your patients. Please say name of that patient.
A jak on się nazywał? Lucas.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I want to
Mental
make an
hospital.
appointment with
How can I
psychologist.
help? So, you want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patients. Please say name of that patient.
No nie ma takiego ziomka. Oho, fajnie, że myszka tu sobie coś. Więcej światła, daj mi światło. Proszę rzucić więcej światła na tą sytuację. O! Da się to jakoś pominąć spacją, escape'em? Serio i znowu to samo będzie? Strzałki, Enter, Shift, Alt F4. Ten, kto pomyślał, że to będzie dobry tutaj pomysł w tym momencie, to nie wiem. Nie wiem, dlaczego tak pomyślał. Włosy ucięte. Chamsko by wystawały, obcięte, kurde, w gimpie. Ta mina. Znajdę cię. I zapierdzielę. Okej, trójeczka.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Mental hospital.
O, jakiś nowy ziomek. Siema, elo, mordo.
Eric Harris here.
Siema, Eryk.
What made you come here?
The judge sentenced me to visit a psychiatrist. Pfft, just because I threatened somebody with a knife.
Ten ma koszulę. Kurde, on ma koszulę.
Why did you do that?
Well, because I needed money, and I knew a person who had a lot of money.
Did she give you money?
Yes, and then I ran away.
How about your love life?
I have a submissive girlfriend, and yeah, I like to tie her to the bed and beat her.
Do you have any morals?
I only think about my pleasure. I don't care about others.
O kurde.
Are you addicted to something?
Yeah, I really like speed.
Have you threatened somebody else?
Yeah, many people.
Have you wet bed in your childhood?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you feel remorse for your victims?
No, not at all.
Jaki dzban.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. See ya.
Tego dzbana to bym od razu wysłał gdzieś. Eric Harris. Diagnosis. Fetyszyzm. Ja mu bym dał treatment, co jest niebezpieczne. Ventaflane plus Valium. O. Appointment.
I want to make an appointment with psychologist.
So,
Eric
you want to
Harris.
make an
Eric Harris.
appointment with a psychologist, the one of your...
O, następny ziomek. Mam nadzieję, że... O, babeczka. Może być. Przynajmniej włosy ma, nie jak ta ruska. Kurczę.
I am Amelia Oath. Please don't judge me harshly.
Why would I judge you?
All people judge me, think that I am ugly, and I am scared of them.
Trochę racji ma.
Who judges you?
My friends laugh at me behind my back.
Do you avoid people?
Yeah, because I feel like they want to humiliate and ridicule me.
Do you feel inadequate?
Yeah, always.
Do you feel inferior to others?
I feel like other people are better than me.
What do you do in free time?
I watch TV or read books.
A jaka szczęśliwa.
Do you self-harm?
No.
Do you trust others?
It is hard, because I feel like all people are laughing at me.
How did your peers treat you?
They were nice mostly.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Dobra. Babeczka to była ta Emilia Oath. Nie. Antisocial, paranoid. Nie wiem, co to znaczy. Daj mi flow, coś
Thank you,
tam.
Elizabeth.
I want to make an
Mental
appointment with
How can I
psychologist.
help? So,
Wszystkich
you want to make
wyślijmy.
an
Emily
appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patients. Please say name of that patient.
Coś w tej książce napisane jest, nieważne. Puk, puk, puk. O, cześć. Witaj ponownie, gościu.
Today I brought my drawings with me.
O,
Great. Could you show me?
no jakie
I
fajne
draw them
rysunki.
every day in school. It calms me down. These creatures depict my inner feelings of horror. One of them appeared in my dream as a reflection in the mirror.
So, you have soul of an artist.
It's my mind.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
There was an atomic alarm and there were signs in the sky. This magnetic field that can kill you, and I was holding an injured man.
Mi się przysnęło.
Could you describe bullying?
One man threw pens and lit matches at me, and he laughed at my acne. When I was coming home from school, this dog started to bark, and he said, "See, even the dog doesn't like you."
That seems horrible.
Yeah, but I'm accustomed to that.
O.
Are you still bullied?
Yeah, but a little less. One jock threw papers at my head, and one of the popular girls came and talked to me.
What do you think about that?
I don't care.
But, when you come back to home you can relax.
Yeah, I can come back home and listen to my parents screaming.
Just kill yourself. I tam.
How do you feel today?
Same as always. Horrible.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Thanks for your time.
Niezły ze mnie psychiatra. O, już ciemno. Dajcie więcej światła. Tam światło, światło, światło. W zasadzie tu się nic wiele nie zmieniło. O, myszka mi uciekła. Paranoid, schizofrenia, depresja w sumie. Tyle, zamknij mi tę książkę. Idziemy, koniec. Ej, zaś to. Trzeba przeczekać. Serio, kto wpadł na pomysł, żeby po każdym dniu ci pokazywało takie coś? Nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Kto to wymyślił tutaj? W ogóle. Powiem tak, same postaci, to, że są modele 3D głowy i jakoś to tam próbuję mówić, no to jest spoko, ale dużo dopracowania wymaga. Plus to tło. Ja pierniczę. Kto wpadł na taki? Nie da się niczym skipnąć, chyba że Alt F4. Ale wtedy się boję, że mi się nie zapisze. Ale to jeszcze jeden dzień i będziemy to kończyć, bo to nie ma w to sensu grać. Kliknął Dobra, 4. Kto do mnie dzisiaj przyjdzie? Siama. Zapraszam. O! Ona chyba rutinoskorbinu nie wzięła jednak. Bo coś ma niewyraźne oczy, niewyraźnie dziś wygląda.
I am a human named Natalie Drat.
O kurde.
I am human too.
Are you really a shrink? You look like one of my enemies.
Do I look like your enemy?
Yeah, a little.
You're stupid.
Do you hold grudges?
Yeah.
Do you have any evidence about people plitting?
No, but I feel it.
Do you have any hallucinations or delusions?
No, I am not schizophrenic.
Do you have drug addiction?
No.
Do you feel like your partner cheats on you?
Yeah, but I don't have evidence, but I feel it.
Do you hear voices?
No, I am not schizophrenic.
What about your childhood?
It was nice, but I felt like an outcast.
Okay, that's all for today.
Ten model jest
Sure? Thank you for your time.
trochę niedopracowany. Coś mi się wydaje. Tak troszeczkę. Bajem od schizofrenik, tak. Paranoid.
Sanctu Elizabeth.
I want to
Mental
make an
Hospital.
appointment with
How can I help?
psychologist.
So, you want to make an appointment with
Natalie
a psychologist
Jarrett.
for one of your patients.
To jest mega gra. O, znowu nasz tutaj przyjaciel od zebr wrócił. Ta gra kosztuje 7 zł i ona najpopularniejsza na Łowicie była. Najczęściej ludzie brali.
Today I brought my next drawings with me.
O, rysunki.
Great. Could you show me?
Fajne.
Well, you know, I draw them every day in school. It calms me down. The creatures, they depict my inner feelings, you know, the horrible ones.
Szatanizmy.
One of them appeared in my dream as a reflection in the mirror.
That's pretty scary.
My world is as scary as this.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
Thugs were chasing me and I couldn't run. I entered this building and there was a queue to the doctor. He ripped people's eyes out.
O,
Tell me about your father.
My father left my mother after he got together with a colleague at his office. She wanted a divorce, but his friend told him to get back with her, and he came home.
o.
What a prick.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me more about your early childhood.
It was a happy part of my life. We had a house with a garden.
O.
Lots of children played with me there.
Tell me more about elementary school.
It was okay. I hung with friends after school, but mostly I played MMORPGs.
Tell me more about your drug use.
I like disassociatives. You know, I could escape from my reality to a different astral reality.
Do you still use drugs?
No, I don't.
Jak się uśmiecha.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Thanks for your time.
Te lagi, opóźnienia, kurde. Dobra, to będzie, jak się zrobi ciemno i wyjdziemy do menu, to już będzie koniec. O, kolejna tutaj babeczka. Ta na pierwszy rzut oka ma w miarę dopracowany tutaj model. Nie tak jak ta poprzednia z
I am
czerwonymi
Eva
włosami.
Khan. You look handsome.
You look good too.
My friends and parents tell me that I am too dramatic. But I am just myself.
How does this manifest itself?
I must be center of attention, otherwise I am sad.
Do you seek approval?
Yeah, I like when people like me.
Are you flirtatious?
Yeah, I like when a man gives me attention.
Are you provocative and attention-seeking?
Yeah, because I love attention.
Do you work?
Yes, I work as a model.
Oho. Coś odnośnie ekipowego rasta? Nie.
Do you use physical illness to gain attention?
Yeah, anything that gives me attention.
Do you blame others for your failures?
Sometimes.
Are you too open?
Yeah, I trust others too much.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Ok.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Ten uśmiech. O, jest ciemno. To była... Nie ona. Ona. Tak? Kurde. Tak z jednej strony mi się już nie chce w to grać, a z drugiej bym zobaczył, co tu oni ogarną. Kurde. Kurde. Nie, zakończymy sobie to. Zakończymy sobie to, pójdzie na publiczny. Mam nadzieję, że nie zablokują mi kanału za tamtą jedną scenkę, ale to ja się nie spodziewałem, że to takie będzie. Ale tam w zasadzie nic nie ma. Albo jest. Albo nie ma. Kurde, no nie wiem, no. Czy pobrać to, po prostu zapis, zapikselować i wrzucić? Kurde, bo jak to ja się trochę cykam. Przyjdzie taki jeden z drugim i zgłosi. Nie, dobra, jeszcze dzień. Tak, żeby to godzinka trwało. A potem będzie można usunąć. Zadrapanie kota. No w sumie tak. Można powiedzieć. A z drugiej strony trochę się pozacinała. No i to...
I am Patricia Ullman. I need you very much.
Why do you need me?
I need people to live, to eat and breath. I can't live without others. I need them to make decisions for me.
Why don't you make your own decisions?
Other people are more competent.
Kurczę. You're paying.
How do you feel when alone?
I can't function, because others can't tell me what to do.
Do people make important life decisions for you?
Yeah, my parents chose college for me.
Were you abused by your parents?
No, my parents are supportive.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, but I want anyone, because then he could support me in life.
Do you need to be constantly reassured by others?
Yeah, I need others to validate if I am valuable.
What about drugs?
No, I don't like drugs, because people don't like them.
Aha.
Do you feel stable?
Yeah, my mood is pretty stable.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Ty kurczę, oczy. A jak się ona nazywała? Patrycja Omen. Depression, anxiety, delirium, schizofrenia, fetyszem, sadyzm, masochizm, paranoid, borderline, obsession, dependent PD. Dalej lecimy. O, wrócił nasz tutaj ziomek od duszków. Cześć.
I have suicidal thoughts.
Why?
Why?
It's hard for me to get out of bed. I feel like someone's pouring acid on my consciousness.
That seems horrible.
Because it is.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday I had another nightmare, and there was this strange guy. And one man told me not to take anything, and then this guy enters the room and gives me a donut. When I ate it, I started to hallucinate, and I felt delirious. I saw worms decomposing my body.
Ooh.
Tell me more about how your world looks.
It looks like these nightmares.
Have you had an imaginary world?
Yeah, I created a world of my own. Ethrabaria. When I was a child.
Tell me more about your friends from childhood.
Go, idziemy z ziomeczkiem.
They were cool. We were playing football, or sometimes in a sand pit near my home.
Tell me about your experiences with girls.
They laugh at me, and I was rejected my whole life.
Tell me more about your experiences with DXM.
It was to escape from reality. I felt surreal. Like being in a cosmos, you know, in an astral plane.
Do you remember your first breakdown?
Skąd wiesz, że wraca ten Halis?
When
To jest jakoś zaplanowane,
you
czy
know,
coś?
when people were laughing at me, and then I came home. And there were my parents just screaming at each other.
Okay, that's all for today.
Thanks for your time.
No jeśli to jest powiedzmy zaplanowane, co, jak, gdzie, kiedy. Treatment. Venflaximine i fluoximine. Nie, Veripo. To i to. To mu damy. Pacjenci po kolei wchodzą. O, nowa babeczka. Nieważne co tu się da, to i tak po kolei idą. A w końcu to coś pomogę, czy powiedzmy...
I am
mogę...
Alexandra Overif.
O,
You aren't so talkative, are you?
I was sent here by school psychologist because my peers bully me because of my asocial nature.
Why are you asocial?
People are boring.
Do you feel pleasure socializing?
No, It is so boring.
Do you have good grades?
Yeah, I am a very good student.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I am not interested in romantic things.
Do you have drug addiction?
No.
No.
Do you have rich inner life?
Yeah, external world is boring.
Do you have poker face?
Poker face.
Yes, because I just don't care.
Do you often daydream?
Yeah, I often wander in my thoughts and fantasy worlds.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Dobra. Dajcie światło. Antisocial. Avoidant. Schizophrenia, delirium, depression. Fluoxetine.
St. Elizabeth
I want to make an
Mental
appointment
Hospital.
with
How can I
psychologist.
help? So, you want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patient. Please say name
Alexandra
of that
Varf.
patient.
Nie mogę zdzierżyć, jak to ktoś wymyślił, żeby to takie miało być. To dobra, rozumiem, na koniec gry czy coś. Zdaje się, kolor tego zmienia. Za każdym razem coraz jakieś czarne się zrobiło. Białe. Im ciemniejszy, tym gorzej. Dobrze wiedzieć. Ale to tak fajnie, to potem tu się całe robisz ten. Jeszcze nie miałem. Widzę, albo oglądałeś gdzieś tą grę, albo sam grałeś. Ja mówię, ja dzisiaj zobaczyłem na Uwicie i pomyślałem, a pobiorę, zrobić śmieszny filmik. Ten ziomek to nie wiem, po co on tu w ogóle jest. I to jeszcze raz, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Robi... Co? Co? To może nie będę krytykował. Łukasz Olszewski. Tak? Tu, dobra. No to teraz już coraz więcej wiem o tej grze. Dobra, bierzemy. Bierzemy tutaj. O, to ten. Ziomek. Może ja zakończę tego streama? Kek.
Beating somebody.
No to już wiemy.
What? Whom?
Well, I needed cash and I knew that one of my flatmates had his payment hidden under his bed. So I threw him to the wall and I asked him where's the cash.
Is he injured?
Yeah, a little, but nothing serious.
You are a criminal.
Yeah.
You will go to prison.
No, because nobody knows about that.
Tell me about your past.
In school, I bullied children because I liked it.
Do you have family?
Yeah, but they don't like me much.
Dobra.
What's your plan for today?
I'll watch TV tonight.
What about your parents?
I have a surprise for you.
O, fajnie.
Ouch.
I will kill you!
Co za niespodziewany zwrot akcji.
Ouch.
Auć. O, żyję. Ale nie mam ciała. A nie, to tak jak przedtem.
St. Elizabeth Mental Hospital.
I want to
How
put a
can I
patient
help?
in mental hospital.
So, you want to lock a patient in
Eric
mental
Harris.
hospital. Please say name of this patient.
Dobra, dalej. O. Cześć, ziomek. Moment, ja sobie zaświecę światło, bo tu trochę ciemno.
My father did something horrible again.
Kurczę, nie słyszałem, co powiedział. What happened?
What happened?
A nurse came to my house because I didn't get vaccinated, and my father ran out of the cellar completely drunk and yelled at her that vaccines are bad.
O, antyszczepionkowiec.
You should tell your mother.
Yeah, I told her, but she works in Germany, and I live with my father alone.
Did you have
Dobra,
nightmares
posłuchajmy
yesterday?
o tych koszmarach.
There were people laughing at me and yelling, "Kill yourself! Kill yourself!" But when I killed myself, I respawned, and I couldn't die.
Tell me more about present time.
It's better than before, but it's still horrible.
Tell me more about your imaginary world.
When I came back from school, I went to this garden near my house and went on imaginary adventures.
Tell me more about your experiences with dissociatives.
When I took a smaller dose of DXM, my world became surreal, but on higher doses, I left my body.
Okay.
Tell me about your friends.
I have 2 friends, but only one of them understands me.
What could help you?
Antidepressants.
You should relax before sleep.
Yeah, but I'm so stressed usually.
Okay,
Dobra.
that's all for
To
today.
wystarczy na dzisiaj.
Sure. Thanks for your time.
Antydepresanty. Fluo coś tam. Rispels. Może zostać. Następny. O! Tej jeszcze nie było. Jej jeszcze nie było. O, ups.
I am Felicio Romanov. Your book isn't placed symmetrically to the second one.
How can I help?
All things should be in order and scheduled. I use ruler to put objects in line. I only do things every quarter.
Do you easily discard worn-out objects?
No, it is hard for me to discard old items.
How about working with others?
If they work my way, it is good.
Do you save money?
Yeah, in case of future catastrophes.
Tell me about your past. Any traumas?
No, My life was happy, but highly organized.
What about drugs?
I am obsessive about drugs and I collect them like pets.
Are you a perfectionist?
All things should be in order.
Do you do spontaneous things?
No, all things in my life are in order and scheduled.
Tell me more about your home life.
My parents love me, but they don't put things in line.
Okay, that's all for today.
Dobra,
Sure. Thank you for your time.
trzeba ją zapisać. Światło, więcej światła i jeszcze trochę światła. Była ta. To chyba. Nie to. O. Bez, zrobimy to.
I want to make an appointment with
How can I
psychologist.
help? So, you want to make an
Felicia
appointment
Romano.
with a...
Dobra, dalej. To znaczy ona ma dobry tutaj nastrój. Temu jest coraz gorzej. Ona ma czarny nastrój, ale tej jeszcze nie było u nas. On był, ale już jeszcze nie wrócił. Tej się pogarsza, ale nie była u mnie. Nie wiem, mogę... O, a ten siedzi zamknięty. Dobrze. Dobrze mu tak. Tam jest spoko. Tam jest spoko. Coś jest nie tak z tym tu fragmentem. Się za bardzo zmienia kolor. On się łapie też. Jak jest białe to jest spoko, jak szare to łapie tutaj. I to jest problem. Niemniej wolałbym tak, żeby powiedzmy było pokazane, że jakby w tabelce, że ten taki stan psychiczny ma ten taki, a ktoś ma jeszcze inny, niż tak domyślać, o co tu chodzi. Komu się tam pogarszało, tej nie mogę tu nic. Dobra. O, to ta. Tak. Ona z tymi prześladowcami, że no, wszyscy ją prześladują i tak, w sensie wrogowie i tak dalej.
My boss wants to fire me.
O, to nowe czcionka. Oj.
Why?
I don't have any evidence, but when I am with him, I can sense that customers have complained.
What makes you think that?
I answer him, but I don't make small talk.
I spoke with your sister briefly and she didn't
Chyba
notice
wszystko
any
na początku
change.
tak miało wyglądać.
Consistency is a virtue.
What is your relationship with others?
I had lunch with them, but my thoughts upset their meal.
Can they feel your feelings?
Yeah, telepathically.
Do you usually eat alone?
Yeah, because others can feel my thoughts and feelings.
Are your coworkers positive towards you?
Well, we don't talk.
Tell me about your roommate.
I read his mind, and knew when to leave him alone.
Have you had any new sensations recently?
Well, from time to time, I can smell a disorder, so I take many showers.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure? Thank you for your time.
Dobra. To była tamta, któraś czerwona, ona. Paranoid, antisocial, schizofrenia, może nie. Oj, tam. Tam. O, tutaj nasz kolega, przyjaciel. To on codziennie przychodzi. Ja bym tą ruskę tam, znaczy...
My mother cried yesterday.
What happened?
What happened?
Well, she came back from Germany and saw my father. And she yelled at him. Why is he still in her home after they're divorced? And she cried. I comforted her.
How did your father react?
He didn't react at all.
To nie byłem ja.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
I was in a market and there were people watching me and screaming. I am watching you.
Nie, to dzisiaj taki lajcik miał.
Tell me about your hobbies.
I like movies and TV and games and ambient and trance music.
Tell me more about your imaginary
Dobra, to już
world.
było, ale to nie chcę mu tam dodać, żeby on był
There were
magnem.
people, you know, who were talking in my imaginary language.
Tell me more about your friends from high school.
One of them was a jock. He bullied me because of my weirdness.
Tell me about your favorite music.
I like ambient and trance music.
What makes you happy?
Art.
Do you like yourself?
No. I think I'm a loser.
Okay, that's all for today.
Dobra, chyba
Thanks
mu
for your
jest
time.
lepiej, mi się wydaje. Ona by mogła przyjść. Ale jeszcze w zasadzie tak. Tej nie było.
Sent to Elizabeth Mental
I want to
Hospital.
make an
How
appointment
can
with
I help?
psychologist.
So, you want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patients. Please.
Dobra, dalej. Nie wiem co klik... O, przyszła. Cześć. Nie patrz tak na mnie. Halo.
I think that I am a Vonnenkopf.
Are you high?
I think that maybe I am a little bit, but not too high. Maybe low.
Trochę skopcona. No i teraz o tym właśnie była mowa.
What drug are you on now?
Many now. Maybe one. Maybe more.
Do you take drugs every day?
Yesterday. Today. Tomorrow.
How do you make money?
Government gives me.
Tell me what made you to do drugs?
Horrific things. Horrific people.
Do you do it alone?
Yeah. Alone. Without horrific people.
When did you feel the happiest?
When on heroin.
Have you any other addictions?
I like drugs too.
What do parents think about you?
They don't think about me.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Okej. Światło. Kamera. Akcja. Diagnosis. Drug addiction. Antisocial. Dobra, tej jest spoko. Szkoda, że tego się nie da albo szybciej przesuwać, albo że to... Dobra, z tym nie jest gorzej. Tej jest trochę źle. Chyba jej nie pomogliśmy. Iwan Arasz. Ups. Ups. Iwan Emilia. A ten siedzi, dobra. Iwan Arasz i Emilia. Iwan Arasz i Emilia. Coś tam. Tej jest gorzej troszkę. Chyba powinienem wybierać tych najbardziej szarych. O, jej się zrobiło lepiej na przykład. A ta jeszcze nie była, to jej jest spoko. Iwan Arasz i...
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I want to make an
Mental
appointment with
Hospital. How can I
psychologist.
help? So, you want to make an appointment
Iwan
with a
Arasz nie ma.
psychologist, the one of your patients. Please say name of that patient.
Emilia Oat, to ona była, tak?
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I want to
Mental
make an
Hospital.
appointment with
How can I help?
psychologist.
So,
Emilia
you want to
Oat.
make an
Emily
appointment
Oath.
with a psychologist, the one of your patients. Please say name of that patient.
Cześć! Wszyscy ją nadaj, wszyscy są wrogami.
May Inos be with you.
Who?
Inos opened my chakra, and my third eye gives me positive energy.
I have a third eye too.
Everyone has a third eye.
What do you think?
I think about a new conspiracy theory that says that our president is a reptilian.
O,
Do you avoid people?
Yeah, because they don't understand me.
What do you think about government?
I think that some of them are reptilians.
Do you believe in UFO?
Yeah, I heard that UFO landed near my house once.
o kurcze.
Are you anxious?
Yeah, I am scared of people.
Do you have agoraphobia?
Yeah, because I think that aliens are among us.
Do you wear original, odd clothes?
Yeah, I like to stand out.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure? Thank you for your
Sure.
time.
Okej, dobra, to nasza tutaj ankiety. Dajmy jej wenafilinę i klozepa. Tam.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I want to make an
Mental
appointment
Hospital.
with
How can I
psychologist.
help? So, you want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patients. Please say name of that patient.
Ja bym jeszcze
Anna Abrahimovic.
Ja bym tą jeszcze może się nie zapiła na śmierć. O! Cześć. Znowu. Jak tam lepiej? Znaczy jeszcze żyje, skoro przychodzi.
I've been beaten.
Tell me more.
When I was coming home from school, one of my former bullies, he met with me and he punched me in the face.
Why?
Because he liked doing that.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
I walk along the road and I see a man choking on his own liver, and then horses trample me down.
What about your mother?
She yelled at my dad because he was drunk again.
Tell me more about your imaginary world.
When I came back from school, I would bring a wooden stick and make adventures in my own, imaginary world. Ethrabaria.
Tell me more about your friends from high school.
They all hated me. Even people I hung out with laughed at me.
Tell me about your favorite movies.
I like Pi and Ben X.
What makes you sad?
People.
Do you like your imaginary world?
Yeah, it's my only safe space.
Momencik.
Okay, that's all for today.
Thanks for your time.
Dobra, kolejny dzień. Koniec będzie zaraz. O, jego dawno nie było. On był chyba w drugim dniu albo trzecim.
Government spies were following me.
Why would they follow you?
I heard hidden transmitters that read where I go. I took magnetic neutralizer with me to destroy them.
Have you seen them? Czy have you seen them?
Where are these transmitters?
They are everywhere, even here. I hear them, sometimes I see them too.
Why do government spies on you?
I have esoteric knowledge about ancient Egypt rituals that give immortality.
Tell me about your day.
I planned what to do with the spies.
You are a freak.
I'm not a freak.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, but they called me crazy.
Do you see paranormal things?
Once I saw a UFO. Aliens abducted a cow.
Have you been in mental hospital?
No, I am sane.
Do you feel anxious?
All the time.
Okay,
Dobra,
that's all
ja
for
bym go
today.
zamknął w szpitalu.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Ja bym go jednak do szpitala wsadził.
Sanctuary Elizabeth
I want to put a
Mental
patient
Hospital.
in mental
How
hospital.
can I help? So, you want to lock a patient in mental hospital. Please say name of this patient.
Iwan Arasz.
Sanctuary Elizabeth Mental Hospital.
I want to put a
How can
patient
I
in
help?
mental hospital.
So, you want to lock a patient in mental hospital. Please say name of this patient. Sanctuary Elizabeth Mental Hospital. How can I help?
Dobra, nie ma go. Nieważne. Temu się nie pogorszyło. Ta ostatnio przeszła. Ten dalej ma źle ze sobą. A nie mogę go zamknąć. Ta może przyjdzie jutro. O, ten siedzi zamknięty. Auć mi zrobił nożem. Ta jest spoko. Tego co tutaj autor przyszedł i autor mówił, że tutaj kurczę to jest stan psychiczny. O, tam jest trochę słabo. I stąd też jest słabo. Ta nie była jeszcze. Nie wiem, czy idzie na koniec, mnie zabije, czy co? Wiem, że pośmieszkował, ale lubię gadać. Jeszcze 6. Damy radę. O, wrócił. Ziomek. Ja bym mu dał jakieś leki. Nie wiem jakie.
They mounted a new machine in my room.
Why?
They mounted receivers to get my thoughts.
Why would they plant them?
They want to hear my thoughts.
Have you found them?
No, but I destroyed one of the walls to find them.
What about your parents?
They think that I'm crazy, but they are with government too.
Do they send voices to your head?
Yeah, I hear radio frequencies.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, but they called me crazy.
Do you hear voices?
I hear spies whispering about me everywhere.
I should lock you in mental hospital.
No, because they would get me there.
Are you scared?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure, thank you for your time.
Dobra, jego by się przydało zamknąć,
Thank
ale
you,
jego...
Elizabeth. Mental
Nie mogę
hospital.
go...
I
How
want
can
to
I
make an
help?
appointment with psychologist.
So, you want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patients.
Moment.
Please say name of that patient.
Abrahimowicz. A, tego nie mogę. Kop. Iwona Kopf. To jest... Okej. Iwan Arasz.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I want to
mental
put a patient
hospital.
in mental
How can
hospital.
I help? So, you want to lock a patient in mental hospital. Please say name of this patient.
Pewnie znowu O, tak, znowu on. Okej. Okej. Dobra. Cześć.
Yesterday I recall the last day of school.
How was it?
Every school ended badly. At the end of elementary school, my friend threw a stone at me and broke my leg. At the end of middle school, a girl rejected me. And at the end of high school, I took drugs that I was allergic to and was depressed for 2 weeks after.
That's sad.
Yeah, indeed.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
I was laying on the tracks, and then a train killed me.
Tell me more about middle school.
I was an outcast. One time a teacher said that I'm alienated.
Tell me more about your imaginary world.
I would make tournaments with my imaginary friends. You know, like playing football.
You told me about your drawings.
Yeah, I still draw when I'm stressed.
Tell me about your future plans.
I want to be a hermit and live in a house in the forest.
When were you happy?
When I was just a child.
You should focus on positive things.
I try, but my mind is just... it's really negative.
Okay, that's all for today.
Thanks for your time.
Dobra. Lecimy dalej. Jakieś dawki.
Sent to Elizabeth Mental
I want to
Hospital.
make an appointment
How
with
can I help?
psychologist.
So, you want to make
Emma
an
Cat.
appointment with a psychologist.
O, cześć. Spróbuję zobaczyć, co się tam stanie na koniec tej gry. Podobno
It isn't a full hour. We should always meet on full hours.
Oh, sorry.
When I left house, I came back because I needed to check if I closed the door or closed door windows.
Czekajcie, w którym to filmie? Dzień Świra chyba było.
Do you have many compulsions?
Yeah, they control my life.
Tell me about your day.
I started my day 8 o'clock. After a quarter, I went to the bathroom. After another quarter, I left the house.
Are you stubborn?
Yeah, it is hard to convince me.
Do you have obsessive thoughts?
Sometimes I focus on one things from past.
Tell me more about your childhood.
I always put toys in order.
Are you cautious?
Yeah, in case if any danger occurs.
Do you have strict standards?
Yeah, all things in my life are in order and scheduled.
Do you want to change?
Yeah, I want to be more spontaneous.
Okay, that's all for today.
Dobra,
Sure. Thank you for your time.
piszmy jej coś. Ja bym jej nie zamykał. Była ta z ustami. Psychozis. Nie wiem, robimy dalej. Tej dawno nie było, to jej się humor nie psuje. Dalej ma szarę, dobra. Ja go nie chcę zamykać. Chociaż może mu lepiej będzie, bo może zamknięciu. Tą bym zamknął. Do tego też bym zamknął, ale jego nie mogę. Emilia, to Tom chciałem zawołać. Gdzie jakby przyszła. No siedzi w zakładzie zamkniętym. Goły bez klamek. Ona była raz chyba. Ta Omen. Ups, czarno to widzę. To chyba ten mój dyplom to jednak... Zadzwonimy do pana i po adres i wyślemy dyplom pocztą. Sobie pan znajdzie inną robotę. Jeszcze 5.
Sent to Elizabeth Mental Hospital.
I want to put a
How can
patient
I
in
help?
mental hospital.
So, you want to lock a patient in mental hospital. Please say name of this
Jak
patient.
ona była? Kopf.
Ivona Kopf.
Ha, zamknąłem ją. O, cześć. Co tam, jak tam?
Yesterday was a scary day.
Why?
I went to mall. There was a group of my old friends. I wanted to talk with them, but I feared that they would judge me and laugh at me.
Why would they judge you?
Because I am awkward.
Were you abused in the past?
Yeah, I was bullied in elementary school. Now I feel like all people laugh behind my back.
Witaj, Edek.
How do you feel about public events, like concerts?
I don't like them, because I feel like I act weird.
Tell me more about high school.
Niektóre
People
wypowiedzi
found
to...
me quirky. Some of them liked me, but I didn't go to any parties because I was so scared.
How do you relax?
I watch movies and listen to relaxing music like ambient.
Tell me more about your childhood.
It was a happy time. I hung out with other girls, and we talked about music mostly.
Are you interested in romantic things?
Yeah, I want intimacy, but I fear that the other person will crush me.
Uuu.
Why do you feel that people criticize you?
Because I am awkward and weird, and don't know how to act.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
I w zasadzie to tak klikam sobie, klikam i to chyba im nie pomaga. Dalej. O, znowu on. Znowu te pytania o koszmary. Zamknijmy wszystkich.
Whoa, I'm out of my body.
What happened?
It's my second day on LSD, and I feel like I'm observing myself in the third person.
Tell me more.
Well, I took LSD with my friend yesterday.
Tell me about your experience.
At the start, I felt like a child, exploring the world.
What dose have you taken?
100 micrograms.
How do you feel now?
I feel like a being without an ego. Without I.
Tell me more about yesterday.
It was in the forest, and I felt like I was the world changing weather, because all the colors were changing so rapidly.
How do you feel now?
I feel like I'm not myself.
Are you happy?
I feel weird.
You shouldn't take LSD while having depression.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's all for today.
Thanks for your time.
Nie powinieneś brać LSD, kiedy masz depresję. Kurde, ja tu mu dowaliłem tego wszystkiego, a jeszcze sobie będzie LSD brał. Kurde.
St. Elizabeth Mental Hospital. How can I help?
I want to make an appointment with psychologist.
So, you want to make an appointment with a
Abrahamovic.
psychologist?
Kolejny dzień? A, nie, jeszcze ten ziomek. Dobra. Dalej go śledzą, dalej ma szpiegów.
They tried to kill me.
Who?
They planted electromagnetic transmitters in my home that make me suicidal.
Where are these receivers?
Because I have esoteric knowledge.
Have you found them?
I want to buy magnetic neutralizer to destroy these devices.
Tell me about your day.
I covered walls in a soup that neutralizes magnetic field.
Do they send voices to your head?
They tell me to kill myself.
Have you called the police?
No, because they will plant devices in there too.
Do you see paranormal things?
Once I saw UFO, aliens abducted a cow.
I should lock you in mental hospital.
I'm not psychotic. I saw them all.
Do you feel like killing somebody?
No, since I gained esoteric knowledge.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure, thank you
Tutaj
for your
Dominik.
time.
Bym dał radę ziomeczka zamknąć, to bym go zamknął. Dobra, z tobą jest wszystko ok. Jemu się nie pogarsza. Ją zamknąłem. On już spisany na straty. Szczególnie, że go nie mogę zamknąć w szpitalu psychiatrycznym. Tutaj nie wiem, czy by szpital coś pomógł. Ten od dawna zamknięty. Ta jest spoko. Ta jest spoko. Tej się poprawiło. I tej też. Tego dawno nie widziałem, pewnie przyjdzie jutro. Już końcówka. Dobra, skończmy to szybko. O, cześć, jesteś pierwszy raz. Powiedz coś.
Anna Vrog. Wait. You look suspicious.
I am just a shrink.
Are you really a shrink? You look like one of my enemies.
Do I look like your enemy?
Yeah, a little.
Do you hold grudges?
Yeah.
Do you believe in conspiracy theories?
Yeah, I think that Illuminati lead the world.
O nie, ona powinna mieć tutaj aluminiową czapkę, a Illuminati aluminium czapkę.
Do you have any hallucinations or delusions?
No, I am not schizophrenic.
Do you have drug addiction?
No, I despise drugs.
Do you feel like your partner cheats on you?
Yeah, I don't have evidence, but I feel it.
Do you feel like God?
No, I am normal person.
How about your parents?
They are against me too. They plan to kill me.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Dobra, zaznaczmy w książce. Która to była? Ta czerwona takie miała, co tu miała? Paranoid, antisocial anxiety, avoidant. Antisocial, paranoid, anxiety, avoidant. Wszyscy byli. Makatch. Kolejna osoba. Zaś on będzie tak codziennie przyłaził. Nie chcę go zamykać. Zobaczymy, co teraz powie.
My parents divorced.
O.
It was coming.
My mother filed for divorce, but my father refused to sign. So she had to get a lawyer and she spent a bunch of money.
But it is done.
Yeah, fortunately.
How does your mother feel?
She's happy now.
How do you feel?
I'm alright.
Did you have any nightmares yesterday?
I saw my school as a platform game where I was bullied constantly.
Why can't you just be normal?
Oops.
I can't.
What does your mother plan to do?
I want to buy a studio and live there independently.
Are you happy?
No.
Yeah, I am happier now.
It will be all right.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, that's all for today.
Thanks for your time.
Dobra, kolejny ktoś? Szybciej, 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 szybciej. O nie, no znowu on. A jego nie mogę zamknąć, bo go nie ma na liście. Kurczę. Ja bym go od razu wsadził.
My mother called police on me.
What have you done?
I planted machines blocking magnetic field around my house.
Has it worked?
Yeah, I don't hear voices.
What did police do?
They sent me here again.
What about your parents?
They were scared and yelled at me.
What do voices tell you?
They tell me to find the spies.
There aren't any devices.
There are. One of them is behind you.
You should talk with your friends.
My friends abandoned me.
Do you still have negative symptoms like depression?
Yeah, I feel very sad and anxious.
Tell me about your feelings.
I feel scared, like...
Moment, sobie poczekamy, bo widzę, donacja się tu pokazała. Kiedy DLC do tej gry. Trzeba tutaj zapytać. Pozdrawiam, dziękuję.
Whole world is against me.
Okay, that's all for today.
Ale tak ogólnie.
Sure, thank you for your time.
Wymaga paru drobnych poprawek, ale nie, jest źle. Jakiś opis powinien być, sterowanie. Jest niby ta książka, ale... Nie chciało mi się jej czytać. Szczerze.
Thank to Elizabeth Mental Hospital.
I want to put a
How can
patient
I
in
help?
mental hospital.
So, you want to lock a patient in mental hospital. Please say name of this patient.
Którą ja bym chciał tą, Emilia O.
Thank to Elizabeth
I want to
Mental
put a
Hospital.
patient in mental
How can I
hospital.
help? So, you want
Emily
to lock
Oath.
a patient.
Wszystkich zamkniemy w szpitalu. Ciekawe co... O... Schizofrenik z psychozą. Tak, ale nie mogę go zamknąć w szpitalu, bo go nie można zamknąć. Nie ma go na liście. Iwana Arasza. Temu mojemu głównemu się ten do mnie nożem przyszedł. Szedł z nożem. Reszta już jest spoko. Może tym następnym będzie dalej gorzej. Nie, no już jest lepiej. Tamta poprzednia chyba miała jasno-szary ten kolor. Jak widzę tego gościa, to za każdym razem śmieć mi się chce. Dobra, już końcówka. Tenże schizofrenik z psychozą. Paranoid. Tak, tego nie zaznaczyłem. Znowu ona. Znaczy, ona dopiero drugi raz jest. Też jestem jej wrogiem.
I feel like being in danger.
Why?
My husband cheats on me constantly, and he does everything wrong.
Did you see him with another woman?
No, but I don't have to.
When were you first sure of this?
Since always, he always seems suspicious.
Are you intimate with him?
When he returns home, he avoids me, like he is afraid of something.
So, it is mostly a feeling.
He tricked me into that. He wants me away from kids, so he can take them from me. So, you don't believe me, you are like all of them, you cheating liars.
I am not a liar.
You should examine him, not me, it is his fault.
You don't want to be here.
Would you want to be here?
How are you feeling now?
Why do you ask me those questions? Why do you care?
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Witam. Co ta myszka? Spokojnie. Ktoś następny. Ta gra jest dziwna. No, na swój sposób. Jest taka inna, ale no, biorąc pod uwagę, że to jest jakby przez
My
jedną
father
osobę
tried to heal my
robiona.
acne.
How?
He took my photo and made an electromagnetic machine that sent signals to my photo. It heals my acne.
Magic.
Indeed.
Has he invented something?
Yeah, he wrote about a machine showing him that he needs to brush his teeth.
Has he encountered any paranormal things?
He said that he saw a UFO.
Did you have any nightmares yesterday?
Ja się na tym nie znam, zaznaczam co mi
I
przyjdzie
saw a
do
woman
głowy.
tied to an altar, and occultists prayed behind her.
What is your relationship with your father?
It's cold and distant.
Tell me about his mental state.
Ten lekarz ma go z egzemów. To nie jest
He's a little
przypadek.
out of this world.
Are you the same as him?
Yeah, I listen to the same music. Astral projection. I'm interested in spirituality just like him. And I'm an engineer.
What do you think?
I don't think about anything.
Okay, that's all for today.
Thanks for your time.
Tego bym
Thank you,
zamknął, ale-
Elizabeth.
ale
I
nie
want
mogę.
to put a patient in mental
can I help?
hospital.
Iwan Arasz.
So, you want to lock a patient in mental hospital. Please
Policja,
say name
Iwan,
of this patient.
nie mogę. Dalej. Chyba już trzeci dzisiaj. O, znowu. Ona chyba...
I am Emma Cath. I am very busy, so you should be proud that I spend time with you.
Super, cieszę się.
I am proud.
I am a sophisticated person and my time is the most precious thing in the world.
What makes your time precious?
I spend my time on the most important things.
Do you think that you are better than others?
There isn't any person like me. I am unique.
Do you feel empathy?
Only my feelings are important.
I bet that nobody loves you.
But, I love myself.
Do you exploit others?
If it gives me something.
Do you feel like you deserve better than others?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you envious of others?
Yeah, because they don't deserve anything good.
Do you have partner?
Yeah, but only for sex.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. Thanks.
Tak, ona jest w zasadzie tylko... To była ta... Nie, a ta. I ona miała mieć narcissistic, to ona miała być, tak? Narcissistic PD... Schizoid, dajmy, nie wiem co to znaczy. Dalej. Z tą jest dobrze, ona się tam alkoholem leczy. Z tym jest źle. Ale jego nie chcę umieszczać. Ta była raz, przyszła do mnie na haju. A ten był ze 2 razy, wszystkich pozabijał. I mnie też chciał zabić. Nie tamten, nie, sorry, tamten nie. Ten chciał mnie zabić. A tamten czarny to on z tymi podsłuchami wszystkimi. No, to ta była teraz. Była wcześniej. No, ta też była wcześniej, ona przedtem miała troszkę gorszy humor. I ta też miała gorszy humor, ale chyba przeszło. Damy radę, już niedługo. Mam nadzieję. Ta też była raz. Ten był raz, pogadał. No spoko i tyle. Jeszcze tu jest jeden, tam jest jeden, mam nadzieję. Lecimy tematem. O, cześć. Tych wszystkich postaci ta jest chyba najlepiej zrobiona.
Wow. Here again. Look, isn't my hair awesome?
Glad that you are here.
Yesterday I made a birthday party for my friends. I wanted to be in center of attention, so I pretended to be sick, so others would care about me.
Why do you need to be in center of attention?
Because, when I am not, I am sad and angry.
How did you make people to focus on you?
I talked loudly non-stop and made games that included me in them.
Did you flirt with anyone?
Yeah, boys gave me attention too, because I wore revealing dress.
What happened after party?
I simulated my own death, so they would go with me to hospital.
You shouldn't be like this.
Why?
What about your physical appearance?
I wore a short skirt, so boys would give me attention.
What about self-control?
I don't have any.
Do you make rash decisions?
Yeah, emotions control my life.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Okej, to była ona. Była. Ona. Dalej. No jeszcze 2 razy. Ten raz i następny i tego ziomka już mam nadzieję. Więcej nie będzie i już więcej nic nie będzie.
I met with my friend from high school.
O! I jak było?
Ow, so it was a great time.
Ow.
He laughed at me and said that I'd be sold as a sex slave to Arabic Emirates.
What a dick.
Yeah, he is. Most people cause me pain.
Did you have any nightmares yesterday?
I had a choice to go with my mother or be sucked in by a vacuum cleaner. I chose the vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
You should make new friends.
No, because people sense my low self-esteem and exploit it.
Do you have positive non-toxic friends?
Yeah, one. He knows everything and he accepts me.
What about your childhood friends?
They were good friends, but they left
Depresję
me.
wszystkim. Mówię, ja to nie ogarniam, o co tak dokładnie w tej grze chodzi, także...
What about high school friends?
Sobie tu kliknę, tam sobie kliknę, tam coś
They all
zakliknę.
laughed at me too.
I tak na koniec takie jakieś tu ramki były i nic nie wiedziałem, dopiero tutaj autor przyszedł.
Do you like being alone?
Yeah. When I'm around people, I'm either bored or getting
I
bullied.
powiedział, że to jest powiedzmy ta ramka tutaj, to jest stan psychiczny.
So, you are schizoid too.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, that's all for
O,
today.
to możemy mu
Thanks
to
for your time.
skizoid zaznaczyć. Sam się przyznał. Sam się przyznał. Skizoid. Mówię, ja bym tą... Ja chcę...
I want to make an appointment with psychologist.
So, you want to make an
And
appointment
Abrahamovic.
with a psychologist?
Go. O! Dzień dobry. Znowu. I że ta ramka to powiedzmy oznacza stan psychiczny i tak dalej.
I am magnificent, so you should be proud that I came here.
Any news?
I bought a new dress worth $500.
Oh.
Very glamorous for an aristocratic party.
Tell me more. So, you are aristocratic.
I always look beautiful and others should notice that.
Tell me about that party.
It will be a party only for a very rich people, doctors, lawyers.
Tell me about your day.
I met with a politician who appeared on TV recently. He is very popular.
What makes you happy?
People's admiration.
What about your friends?
They all are beautiful, rich, popular, cool, just like myself.
Tell me about your school.
I went to a private school for high-status people.
Are you envious of others?
Yeah, because they don't deserve anything good.
Do you have friends?
Yeah, but all of them are cool.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thanks.
Dobra, teraz będzie ciemno. I teraz mam nadzieję, że jest ostatni dzień. Bo jak nie, no to... O! Wyzdrowiał nagle. Kurczę. O, on jednak nie. Że to jest stan psychiczny, tylko tu coś jest niedopasowane. Inaczej powinno być kolorowo... O, oni zamknięci. No dobrze. Troszkę inaczej powinno być kolorowane, bo tu się potem zmienia ten fragment. Podejrzewam, że to jest po prostu całe jedno zdjęcie. Biały na zdjęciu plus minus jest zmieniany w kolor. Nie jest źle. Wszystko jest tu białe, jasne. Na razie jest chyba... Okej, ostatni tutaj. O. Dawno jej nie było. Mam nadzieję, że to będzie już koniec teraz. 3 postaci i koniec. Mam nadzieję, że przyjdzie ta...
My feelings overwhelm me.
What feelings?
What feelings?
When I left house I came back, because I needed to check if I closed the door or closed door windows.
Do you have list of things to do?
Yeah, they control my life.
Chęcik. Te oczy. Czy te oczy mogą kłamać?
Does it conflict with your work?
I started my day 8 o'clock. After a quarter I went to the bathroom. After another quarter I left the house.
W przejściu wszystkich dni wejdź jeszcze raz do dnia 14. Kliknij na drzwi, żeby zobaczyć koniec. OK.
Do you sleep well?
Yeah, it is hard to convince me.
What is your schedule?
Sometimes I focus on one things from past.
Tell me about your free time.
I always put toys in order.
Pada zabawki.
Do you have intrusive thoughts?
Yeah, mostly about disorder in world.
Do you have misophonia?
Yeah, all things in my life are in order and scheduled.
Tell me about your romantic life.
My parents love me, but they don't put things in line.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Dobra, jeszcze twoje. Te malutkie okienka. Tak, znowu on. Ja wiedziałem, że on przyjdzie. On codziennie był. Chyba. Albo prawie codziennie.
Yesterday I tripped on ketamine again.
Could you describe?
I wanted to leave my body, so I took 200 milligrams of ketamine. I met meditating Buddha between dimensions of reality while listening to ambient music.
LSD, teraz ketamina.
It was pretty amazing.
You need escapism to cope with reality.
Yeah, the real world is horrible.
Tu chodzi do psychiatry, bierze leki, albo nie bierze.
Did you have any nightmares yesterday?
I saw people burning in a furnace.
How often do you take ketamine?
I use ketamine once a month.
What about psychedelics?
I don't like them much. They make me too emotional.
How many times have you tripped?
Almost 100 times. In 6 years, though.
When did you start taking drugs?
At the end of high school.
Do you take drugs alone?
Yeah, disassociatives are best when alone.
You shouldn't take drugs.
Why not?
It is our last session. Best luck for you.
Thanks for your time.
Chyba mu nie pomogłem, coś czuję, ale to nic. O, wróciła ta. Jakiś problem po bokach jest. Nie wiem, to zdjęcie, zanim się wczyta, by postać tu coś.
I am back.
O, spoko.
Great.
Yeah, on outside I am dull and boring, but I have very rich inner fantasy life.
Why don't you express your inner world?
I don't have motivation and energy, and my inner world is indescribable.
Compare external world to your inner world.
External world with people is flat, simple and boring.
What about romantic things?
I don't need any affection or intimacy.
Tell me more about your childhood.
It was a happy time. I lived in a single-family home with garden where I played with others.
Are you always so aloof?
No, when I am alone I am energetic.
Are you attached to somebody?
No, not even to my parents.
Do you like working alone?
Yeah, I love working alone.
Are you sensitive?
Yeah, I like art, because I feel everything intensively.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Dobra, to by była końcówka już. To jakby troszkę inaczej było. W sensie jakby jako tabelka, że ten w takim stanie, ten w takim, tamten w innym. Albo żeby się to dało przeklikiwać. To by było lepsze. Nie ma źle, myślę. Znaczy jest źle, ale... Moment, czyli to jest 14 dni, tak? Raz, dwa, trzy, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raz, dwa, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4. 7, 2, 4. Jeszcze raz. 4, 7. Raz, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. O, umarła. Ona się zapiła na śmierć. On też umarł. I ona umarła? Wszyscy umrą. I on umarł. I ona umarła. Jej do twarzy z czaszką. O, on żyje. Kurde, on powinien umrzeć. O, ona żyje. I ona też żyje. O, ona umarła. I ona też. A ta żyje. I ta żyje. I ona żyje. Ten śmieszek żyje. F. Chyba nie będzie ze mnie psychiatry. English teacher place. Dobra, nie będzie ze mnie psychiatry. Ja dziękuję wszystkim za obecność. Tak. Nie wiem co powiedzieć. Koniec. Jakbym może trochę więcej rozumiał, bo niektórych tutaj słów nie ogarniałem. Samej gry tutaj ogarniałem, jak czy to się tam zaznaczy, to jest dobrze, czy niedobrze, czy te leki to się dają, czy nie dają, czy ich trzeba zamknąć wszystkich, pozamykać i będzie spokój. Także no, może jakbym bardziej się zagłębił, jak w to się gra, a nie na żywca, to by mi może lepiej poszło. Ale tak, to no nie wiem. Na razie.